Okay, we should be back. Grabbed a piece of chicken on the way back. We're good now. Okay. I'll have to look back at the footage and see how long the little break it had on us was before we got the little Z's. But we are live, back in the actual game.
Not what I expected. But let's not give up hope. All we need is one book, one spell, to help us cross the Black Lake and stop Lilith.
Groovy. I don't know if this area is going to be dangerous at all for us.
Sealed shut.
Because we do have a start of an army.
What of the passage over there?
And some cool boars. Oh no, it's Bat Country! I'm liking Necro a lot. People are going to complain it's overpowered. And it might very well be. It feels stronger than the Sorcerer, except for against bosses. The Sorcerer was way stronger against bosses. It's your favorite so far when you're not getting DC'd? Ouch. I've been hearing a lot of people talking about getting DC'd. I've been spending most of my time in instance dungeons, so that might be why I'm not getting completely just tossed out every 5 seconds like some people are. But even other streamers are getting knocked out.
This is...
Not that streamers get special
I think it's written
care
in
unless they're
Roderick
llama.
code. And here, the same symbol on the door. I have an idea.
Open the door! Open says
you might
me!
want to take a step back.
I'm gonna hug at the door. Let me in! Let me in! I'm gonna just be that meme.
Chespith Chut.
And then we get to come in here and wonder what the hell the purple door
Let's keep
is. I
on.
still don't know.
I wish Mother was here.
But yeah, I still wonder if this door is going to be something special. Because it is definitely, there's room behind it. Playing in a party and it's rough because every DC triggers the error that makes you restart a game. Oh. Ouch. It could also be playing in a party, because I have not been playing in a party yet.
It's the same seal as before. Should be easy enough to break it again. But why would someone use it here?
One way to find out.
Of course. We can't let anything stop our pursuit of Lilith. I'll open the door, and if we split up, we'll work faster that way.
Only if you stay on this side of the door.
Fine.
What am I looking for?
Don't you know? A book, a scroll, or anything that will help us cross the Black Lake.
This door's just the employees'
Chespith
bathrooms.
Chut.
It's a large zone back there. There's a lot of stuff. I think I might try and seeing if I can loop around to it. Too much story, not enough mobs to kill. You can rush the story pretty quickly if you really want to, but I don't like the fact that most of the like side dungeons are so similar. Hopefully they'll be different in the final version, but I doubt it. There's gonna be some redundancy there. We encountered the same boss 3 times in a row. But that's neither here nor there, I guess. But yeah, I'm going to try to go around the right-hand side this time. Usually we just beeline left to like where we're supposed to be. So maybe there is something over there. I do like that we're outnumbering the pack of enemies for the most part, though. And yes, we are... Oh, nope, it doesn't loop around. Okay. See, it's like there is a whole section there of stuff to do, but no way to get to it. Personally, I actually like having a decent amount of story in action RPGs. Not exposition, but like world building stuff that you can choose to engage with. The skeleton mages can fly. Can't the necromancer have them ferry her across the lake? That would be smart, actually. I mean, the sorceress can teleport, and you can zoom out. Oh, you can teleport that far. You just can't see that far in that particular like zone. Because against the world boss, I was regularly teleporting like massive distances. Because they're not limited based on, like, a range on it. It's only just one of those things where it's like, well, you can see it, you can teleport to it. No matter what path we take, we end up at the same ending. This. And this is going to be a boss fight that could actually kill my minions. So we need to probably do that number around the actual, like, base of it. I don't know. It should trigger as soon as we go in, but we do want to be using the blood mode a little bit more. Get it into our, like, rotation, the habit. And I'm not sure whether they fly or whether they just float. They might just be farting really hard. In which case, they can't take us across it.
You won't take my master's book!
Get you with that. Okay, we're building up our blood right now, currently. That's the goal right now.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, heal up. We've got blood pockets floating around. I hate that our mages are standing inside the DPS zone, by the way. That is kind of unfortunate. Okay, so she's stunned currently. Ouch! Okay, let's go ahead and heal up. We can go ahead and do the blood real quick. We actually could do the whole, like, blood whenever she's trying to knock us back thing. Where'd she go? Ouch! And it should actually make us resistant to it. Some extra damage and healing in there. Okay, drop that. And yeah, each time she gets, like, a stun effect on her, it raises that little yellow bar that's underneath her name. Okay, get back here. And yeah, it doesn't even look like we're going to lose our mages on this one. I was expecting this one to be way worse. Got her. Friendlies camping out in the DPS area when your AI is all A and no I. Pretty much.
Why was a demon guarding that book?
Because
I
they
should take this back
can.
to Nerel.
I'm really surprised we didn't lose one of the mages there, because they really were just chilling. What in here? Let me in. Maybe that's only open in higher difficulties, possibly. Because this just branches off there, and this looks like it's going to mirror it, sort of. Maybe. We'll see. And I forgot to drink my potions.
I hope you had more luck than me.
We did.
Interesting. This ledger was written by the Haradrim. This is chronicling spells and theories created by Rathma, the first necromancer.
That's not what we're looking for.
No. But it can still work. There must be a spell in this book we can use to bring my mother back. She knows the ritual to cross the Black Lake.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
It's all we have. My mother will help us through. Meet me down there.
Yay! We get to go back down there. Can the Necro wield a spear? You just want to make Vlad look alike? I don't think so. Sadly. Let's see, resistance to all elements, definitely just better than what we have. That's another shield, rare. We only have one legendary so far, but it's fine. But no, I don't think we get a spear unless we can maybe wield the barbarian pole arms, but I'm not sure on that one. I know we can wield scythes. Swords, wands. We can do... Yeah, it's going to be quick as just a walk. But we can do swords, scythes, wands, daggers, one-handed swords, a one-handed scythe, and a few other things like that as well. But we cannot do spears, I don't think, unfortunately. If we can, I will try and get one and we can get that look going on. And this is the female necromancer, by the way. Massive height, but extremely, extremely dangerous as well. She just looked less redneck than the male one. Male one, I would have had to do Boomhauer voice for. Okay, our boots are better. Don't really care about a lethal shrine. Okay, tab-wise, I don't think there's any... Yeah, there's no side quests over here. We'll come up here, we'll drop a town portal, get some stuff kind of ripped apart. War Scythe looks more similar to a polearm than a harvesting scythe. Yeah, it is, it's... There is a War Scythe. It's not like a harvesting scythe. It's a straight blade instead of a off-angle blade. Are there shrunken heads in D4? There's skulls. I haven't seen a shrunken head yet, though. Alzarina! Yeah, because we preferred the look of the female necromancer over the male one. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back, and I'm going to clear my inventory real quick. I should probably be selling it so I have gold rather than breaking it down, so I think I'm going to do that this time. Hi guys, how you all doing?
Fair trade.
Oh, I didn't want to sell that. And I probably should have kept those so I can use them as boots that we can put stuff into. Each of the
Anything
things
else?
with this little symbol on it unlocks a new look. And we're going to salvage this shield just to get that aesthetic, probably. I could also just do it to get an aspect as well. You know what? Let's see what actually we get from a legendary. Can I actually even salvage that?
That's good salvage.
That gets us a Baleful Fragment, which we didn't have any of before, I don't think. Yeah, we didn't have any of these before, so that was our first one. So we hadn't actually done those. You've seen some goofy-looking male druids today. Yeah. the druid in the opening cutscene upsets me slightly. he's like crushing that horse. It's bad. It's really bad. Anyway, how's it going, Ro? Okay, so we've got that up. Got that set up. We don't necessarily need this as much, but it's basically our fireball right now. I think we're going to go for mage boosts next. And then we're going to grab... Don't need the bone skills. I think we're going to go with tendrils. Veins burst out of a corpse, pulling in enemies, stunning them for 3 seconds, and dealing damage to them. Does not consume the corpse. So basically we can drop those corpses around and use them as kind of AoE slows and stuff like that and stuns.
More strangers in the camp.
At least that's my plan right now. We'll see. See if this works out. Why not? Go ahead and leave some corpses around. It is appealing. It gives me very much the, like, I've seen this hentai before vibe.
Yet.
That is a decent range on it, too. I think it's larger than our Decrepify range. Yeah, the ring goes out to here. I'm not sure how the golem is going to fit into all of this. I don't know what I'm going to do to rearrange my skills because I actually use all of the skills on our bar.
I'll explain on the way.
I wish I could, like, press tab to switch to a second bar or something. That worked out nicely. That just shuts everything down. That's rough. I like that. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna mess with this a
description
bit.
of the ritual was difficult to understand, and the notes weren't much better.
So we're gonna go in
I know
blood
how to
mode.
talk with my mother again.
I think we might end up ditching Blight and have corpse tendrils on right click. In fact, how do we set up our points to do that? Because Blight is here, which means we'd have to, like, heavily invest in Hemorrhage. That's 3 more points that would have to go up here instead of down there, or we want to get something passive up here. Your damage has a 4% chance to leave a corpse at the target's location. Chances doubled against bosses. That might be what we end up getting, because that can get the 3 levels we need from there. We'll see if we need that later. Yeah, I am considering swapping things up. It's just what it is. How sweet this tastes, Lil Thousand. Oh, yeah, that's just from her mother. Quotes from your mama. Okay, this is the creepy part.
The breeze, coming from the Black Lake. Do you feel it? Let's hurry. Mother, please, can you hear me?
My little magpie, it's you.
I can save you from this, Mother. I promise. I can learn how to...
Never stop. I can't be saved from my own mistakes. This body is only a husk. My spirit must pass on. And you must let me go.
Mother, no. I need you.
You need to move on, Magpie, without me. But I can help you one last time before I go. You have the divine blessing. Your blood is the necessary key.
And she's dead.
You were so loved.
Nerel.
The way is open. We have to go. But... do you think Lilith is even still here? It's been so long. I'm afraid she's won this one. Besides, I have to... take care of my mother. But it's not over yet. Not for you. Lilith was after Rosma. Find him. Learn why. I'll be back at the vault. All right?
Need to fix the hand wound to grip your wand better.
How
Oh my.
strange.
We're not a bone
Somehow this
necro.
place feels like home.
Yeah. Definitely need to heal that up. It doesn't deal any damage to us, thankfully. So no healing word for me. But yeah. Hey,
You are
Rothma, how's it
the
going?
last visitor to my sanctum. Though you come too late, just as Lilith did before you. For it was my father, Inarius, who arrived here first. It unfolded as my visions foretold. How we hurtle towards the prophecy's end.
Oh, and there's already things of people like making dicks in the snow, by the way. You gave the players of Diablo 2 access to the ability to draw. They made dicks. Got him. He did stun me too, though, so it was kind of like fair play there, little buddy. Let's see. Skill-wise, yeah, I think I might go like this. Ditch you. That'll give us one free slot there. Yeah, let's go ahead and refund all. Oh no, the skeletons died. Whatever will we do? Probably not care. We got that fortify thing going. We're not taking any of these. Though they are actually very tempting. Because I think they give us life leech as well. 2, 3. We go with that. Grab there, leaving behind corpses. We want to upgrade skeleton warriors. We want decrepify. We get the stun effect and reduce our cooldowns. Yeah, we want to reduce the cooldowns. And we go with skeletal mage mastery to get up to this. Tendrils on the right click. And then as far as our Book of the Dead, we've got the Defenders set up. And we've got the Shadow Mages. 18 will be unlocking the one I actually want, though. And I'm glad that those leave behind a corpse each. That way we're able to reset for it.
I saw shattered images of the end of Sanctuary. The scales of a great serpent carried these visions. And so I went to visit him. My and the serpent's thoughts met, and the fragmented future was mended together. I put it down in order, and the prophecy was born.
I am going to be sad that there's very likely no special text for the Necromancer with the Rothma part.
I need to destroy the tumors to go any further.
Because those could be a lot more interesting if we actually had like some character-specific stuff going on there. Curious if they finally made Skeletal Mages good. They're doing damage. I don't know if they're actually keeping up with the regular skeletons or not, but because you can only, it seems like I can only summon them after the regular skeletons unless I get rid of the regular skeletons. Don't plan on doing that. Because that doesn't seem like something that would be a wise idea for me to do right now, considering we're very much blood and skeleton focused. But they have special effects, like our current ones can stun enemies. We're going to be getting ones that can slow enemies on like every attack. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, I'm already slightly missing our little splash damage thing, but at the same time, we can just do this, get some bodies, and have essentially unlimited tentacle horror. Tentacles,
I'm
9
not ready yet.
tickles, 12 tickles. We should see if somebody actually wanted to do... Nope, nobody's mentioned pointing in on this. Okay. There was somebody I was thinking might
Prophecy
want to,
became
but I
my
guess they didn't.
burden. There were others that knew. Ones that couldn't understand the nature of such a thing. I knew Inarius would be driven to interfere, believing that it was about him. He saw himself as a savior, piercing hatred's heart in hell.
Yeah, this is definitely better than Diablo 3, especially whenever you're looking at launch. Now, is it going to be a great game that's like worth of the freaking Game of the Year award or anything like that? I don't think so. I think it's just going to be a good game. These better gloves, worse gloves, they're the same kind of gloves. Oh, and we can do staves as well and wands. But we're still stuck on using a Svard. Okay, let's see. We need to go up next. Oh no, this is the one we unlock with the final tumor. Which doesn't spawn until we've done all of the other tumors.
I need more time.
That's the way back down from it, so that means that we have the one over here. Yeah. I have to loop all the way back around to get to the last tumor.
I need more time. I need more time.
Yeah, I think our old setup may have been better, sadly. I don't think these tentacles are really doing as much as I hoped they would. They're kind of basically corpse explosion effects with stun. So we are going to have to swap back while we still have corpses all around. So, grab that. These are both darkness ones as well. I do think we're better off with hemorrhage. Actually, no. Let's try decompose for a little bit. Because that generates corpse. Okay, tear the flesh from an enemy, dealing 50 damage per second and forming a usable corpse. Is this just a ray or something? Yeah, it's a ray effect. Pretty decent length. You and your minions deal 10%. Ooh, yeah. Go like that. Go shadow here. Slow and deal increased damage to them. Blood mode there, I think. This is mostly just for survival purposes in general. Regular skellies. I'm going to actually take one of those back. We do Decrepify again. Enhanced and the stun effect. Get those up to there. 1 point left to mess with stuff. So do we go with the tendrils? We got Bone Spirit. Consume all your essence to conjure a spirit that seeks out enemies. Deals a bunch of damage to all surrounding enemies. So basically really good. Basically a Bone Spirit we want for Diablo 2. And it's increased by 3% for each casting essence spent in casting it. So like if we had 100 essence, that would be some pretty decent damage on that. But this seems like it might be a little bit better. From you and your minions for 2 seconds, stacking up to 3 times. These bonuses stack and apply to shadow damage dealt by your minions as well. Actually not sure what in there we specifically want. Because we have fairly decent stuff going on here. I think we are going to be sticking mostly with shadow. So I'm going to go another point into that, and then we're probably going to be going into this. Although we could still put a point into the warriors as well. So you get swapped over, huh? We're still figuring out our third skill. I'm just messing around with stuff. It's part of the getting used to the class and exploring stuff is you literally can just kind of mess around with whatever you want. And I love that it's cheap enough to keep respecking in this. I wouldn't be surprised if they raise the cost of it in the final version, or it starts getting like really, really kind of super expensive once you get up into like 60s. Nice, a simple scythe, cool.
So I locked the gates to hell. It was only a matter of time before Honorius would discover what I'd done and come demanding the key.
Oh, that was all he had to say. I thought that one was longer than that. Yeah, this shadow thing is not going to be good versus bosses, but it is going to generate us a bunch more corpses on these other things. Although we could use it on bosses whenever we're actually... because it generates corpses in general. So we could use it against bosses while our guys are still alive just to stack up a bunch of corpses. Maybe.
Oh, you refuse to give me the key. You stand in the way of the Savior. The holy blood in your veins should be boiling.
Nothing you do will change the future I saw.
I create my own destiny. And this prophecy of yours is just a small part of it. It is wider, beyond comprehension of ungrateful spawns like yourself.
I do wish these shadows would follow us. That was mentioned in one of the streams earlier. I kind of wish that instead of them being there, they'd spawn at specific points along this path and continue their dialogue as you go.
Understand is once I am victorious in hell, the high heavens will welcome me home, where I belong.
And it would be actually easy to do since the only thing that's
wish it
animated
would
is
be
his
true,
wings and
Father.
idle animation. So down we go into the depths of, well,
Curse
Serpent's
this
Passage.
place. I'm being followed.
That looks like it should be something, but it is nothing. If you don't like spiders, you really won't like this place because they got a bunch of spidery tidbits. Tiddly bits. Yeah, we'll definitely get through Necro's story here. Now to see if our minions are smart enough not to stand in the death muck. They probably aren't. Yeah, I need to start leaving corpses.
Stick close!
And they're all going to die.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, get some more corpses where you are. Nope. Ouch. Every 2.5 seconds is going to be more corpses for me. Okay, go ahead and get this. Some more corpses. Can I... Nope, that's not what I want to be pressing. I want to be pressing 4. There we go.
Stand behind my barrier!
Generate more corpses. Yes. More corpses. Get out of the way of those. Dodge that. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to summon them just yet. I want to summon them after this next wave of just corruption that it does.
Stick close!
Okay, there's the 4 of those. I think I might still, yeah, need to revive some mages. Ooh, I'm in
I
front of
need
that.
more
Nope.
time.
Don't want to be in front of that. That would actually hurt like a truck. Okay, more bodies. Gotcha. Got him. And we got a dagger from that. Nice. See what it has on it. It is Thorn's damage dealt has a 38% chance to deal damage to all enemies around you. Only does a little bit less damage than our sword, sadly. So that might be an excuse to use a shield. We'll see.
Vigo, who did this?
I have done all that was asked. The pain is gone now. Was it just punishment? A stronger man would have refused Venard's bribe. Nerel. Nerel, is she safe?
Yes, she is safe.
Our meeting is no coincidence. I came here to help. Will you give this to her for me? I should never have taken it. It's so dark. I have repented. Do you think I was too late?
No, not too late. The light has come to carry you home. Do you not see it, friend?
Yes. Yes. I see it now. They have come.
Blood-powered machinery.
You didn't need that armor to prove your worth, friend.
Yay, and we got better amulet. That's going to be rank of all corpse skills. Unfortunately, that is... Which ones are our corpse skills? That's curse. It's corpse. Oh, corpse is... Why didn't... Oh, these are macabre. Cobb. We have corpse explosion and corpse tendrils. Cool. Looks Warhammerish. Yeah, he does look a little Warhammerish. But we've got deeper to go in here. Pursuing Lilith.
Give me the key to hell. I will not ask again.
You don't need to. I saw a vision of the key lifted from my corpse, under the watchful eyes of the great serpent in my sanctum. If you are chosen as you say, it will come to pass.
Oh no!
It's too quiet. Where is she?
Although most of our stuff doesn't look quite as Warhammerish as that particular
that
thing. There's
him?
just a few little
Is that
obvious things that are hint.
Rathma?
This is Rathma.
I don't know if you would have chosen to stand beside me in this new world, Rathma. But I would have saved your place, just the same. And now, all that you might have been has been stolen from me. Stolen. This key unlocks more than the doors of hell. It unlocks our path to the future. A future made possible because of the price you paid. Your sacrifice will not have been in vain.
Oh no! He's dead! You kind of saw that one coming, probably. Okay. So, oh, we can't do a leave dungeon thing. I guess we could just town portal or go to the overall map. Go this way. And we got side quests we can do. I'm curious if I want to actually get to 25 on the Necro today and just do it. Not worry about the Druid yet. And just do the Druid. Actually, no, tomorrow is the Ashava events. So I'm thinking, yeah, we'll get Necro to 25 today. How does that sound? Because that's not going to take nearly as long as some of the other things. And we can get some of these dungeons done. As Mr. Happy Necro. I wonder why those things are immune to some of our skills. Alzarena traveled around Sanctuary and many people died. Do we wonder what happened? Probably not. Goodbye to your shock lance. I should probably transfer some stuff from the sorceress over to this, though. I do like how we're just hosing everything down, basically, with the decrepify thing. Not the decrepify, the decompose. Everything just gets murdered. Okay, here is the end of the beta.
Vigo wanted you to have this.
He was a good man. And Lilith? Was she even there? Did you meet her?
Already gone by the time I arrived.
There is more. I can see that.
Lilith took a key to Hell off Rathma's body.
Then it was all in vain. She's the only one who got what they wanted.
Necro. She came seeking the Haradrim of legend. Seeking hope. She found neither. But her part in things was far from over. In truth, we would need her more than she needed us. Didn't seem that way at the time, though. For anyone. Inarius proved to be just as unreliable as I'd feared. His self-obsession had driven him to murder his son, Rathma. And from the corpse left behind, Lilith had taken a key to Hell. Where would she use it? We could only depend on ourselves to find out.
Yay, level 17. Okay, so level 17 is going to be... We actually have a few options, by the way. We can upgrade our skeleton warriors, of course. There was one other thing in here that whenever we generate corpses, something happens. Where is it? Thought we had a buff that does something to... Yeah, I thought we had like a corpse... Yeah, when a corpse is formed from your skills or your minions, fortify for 2% base life. So we can keep like fortifying rather regularly with our things if we go with that, and that's going to give us 10% damage reduction. But I'm not sure whether that's going to be worth it for us. Like, overall, is 10% really going to help us that much? Or am I... Yeah. We'll just keep going up. We might end up with that. Just to get us to our final little thing here. And we'll go with, like, Army of the Dead in 3. Are all the denizens of Sanctuary technically Nephilim now? They have been. Like, all of the humans are Nephilim. They're half-breeds. But the Nephilim, whenever they're referencing it, is the character from Diablo 3. Whereas everyone's a Nephilim. Oh, I can't kill the dogs with that. They just don't care. They do care about... Oh, they don't even care about that. I can't randomly kill animals with this, so I guess that's a good thing? Okay, so map-wise, we've got side quests. We've got dungeons to do. We can unlock more of the map. That's where the boss spawn is tomorrow. Guess we'll go to the Sanguine Chapel. Rhyme Scar is the one where we got a Necro thing. Barbarian, Druid. Actually, you know what we should do? Unlock all of the bloody Lilith statues. Yeah, in Diablo 3, the hero is the Nephilim. Like, proper noun Nephilim. So let's see. That lined up where I need it. Okay. Yes, I have a map for this. We want to go... We're going to start in the bottom left and work our way up. So I will go to town, and we will walk our way down there. Yeah, let's get all the statues of Lilith. That'll probably get us to our 25, by the way. Just kind of meandering through the wilderness to get them all. There is one that I might have trouble getting, but we'll see. Okay, level 17. Let's start our walk. Level 20 is when we get our next health, like, healing thing upgrade. What other tiers did it have in there? I didn't actually look at what levels they had it set to. 20, 80. Okay, so player level 90 is the cap for now. I have a feeling it's going to just keep going down. So yeah, competitive in this is going to be a lot of grinding for levels because I have a feeling it will slow down eventually. And you will have to be like running XP potions 24/7 to get very much progress with it. Okay. So map-wise, we have gotten that one. Nothing up here that we need. I don't think. Oh, there is one. It is going to be here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll be looking back and forth between the map and this. Quite a bit. Oh, it's one more stop down. Because there isn't one in that unless we go up here. Which we could. There's one right there. So yeah, we'll grab that, and then we'll go down to the bottom left. Oh, event is back up, I think. Didn't we? I'm pretty sure we already did this one. And it was just like a really quick finisher thing. Let's go ahead and finish these guys off. Okay, wants us to lay the spirits to rest this time. There's one. There's two. I love that our minions are just protecting our ass while we do this. Okay. I do wonder how we'll do a Shava with this character, because we are not going to be surviving that very much. So there's 3. 4 unburied remains. So I guess they just got left out here or something. And last one's probably down in this little alcove. Oh, that was close. Not quite the alcove, but... Defeat Azoria's Doom Trap. It is literally a giant crossbow. Time to kill the giant crossbow very, very quickly. There we go. We need to be careful not to overdo it on murmurings. We're at 280 right now. We can only go up to 505. Oh, I thought there would be something special in here because it's a weird-looking alcove. But nope. I really am surprised we haven't ran... Oh, there is somebody here. Hi. How you doing? Hopefully you got credit for it. Not entirely sure they did. Let's go ahead and grab that. Rewards available. Tab to claim. Nice. We already have the potion charge from it, so it doesn't matter. Okay, off to do the other pain in the butt. And what's weird is they saw all those enemies as like level 10. So I'm over there like beating up on low level enemies while they're high level murdering. It's like, nope. It just all just adjusts to whatever level you are, and it does percent damage kind of things. Not exactly my favorite setup for that. You're thinking Diablo 5 should be a copy and paste of D2 but new content? I wouldn't be opposed to that, but it probably wouldn't sell super well, sadly. I was hoping this would have an offline mode, is the big disappointment for me. Like, I would be fine with this with an offline mode. I would play through it more than once. Okay, on this map, we'll go ahead and get this event here. Oh, what the crap was dealing so much damage to me there? Can I please heal?
I'm not ready yet.
Why am I going down so fast? The hell was hitting me? Who the hell hit me? Maybe I should switch to just being Blood Boy instead of this extra damage from Decompose. Insatiable hunger, slay the possessed demons before...
The daughter of hatred demands blood.
Do you know? I mean, we just have to destroy the things that she's luring towards her. We don't deal nearly as much damage as some of the other characters we've done this with, but I think it should be doable. I think our minion just wandered off and killed stuff. Okay. Oh, that has some range on it. I did not realize that had quite that range. Let's go ahead and grab the potion while we're on our way. Yeah, I wonder how long the range on that is. I have a feeling it's not quite world boss range. Yeah, pretty much my goal right now is just get rid of the things that she's tethered to her. Okay, get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. That one. There we go. And I think, yeah, okay.
Blood. She will have your soul.
More corpses and more blood for us. Crepify you. Down you go. All range units hit hard. I mean, we hit fairly hard, but nowhere near as much as, like, the Sorcerer. The Sorcerer just basically makes our damage just pathetic by comparison. At least at the same level. At higher levels, highly doubt it, but then we'll have, like, an entire army behind us. And our army actually does more damage than the Sorcerer, but it's a matter of getting them all to focus. Kind of like getting me to focus. Idol of the Shaman. What are you? Okay, get that going. Get some bodies. Ouch. Get off of me. I don't think I've ran across one of these before. What does it do when I kill it? Nothing! Yeah, I hadn't ran across one of those before. Eat. Okay, as far as where we want to go, yeah. You guys not attack me while I'm looking at the map, please? Thank you. Okay, so we are here. We need to go down that. This is the one we've already got. There's another one just over here. Yeah, I'm watching all these things, by the way. How's it going, Oneida? Whip. I just missed 2 of those in a row. And that does decent damage per second. I would love to get that leveled up and actually have it be semi-useful in that regard. Hi, guy. That's just... That's not a player. That's just a random dude in the middle of the woods. Because the players can't have bows. The barbs that is. It's just like half-naked dude in the woods. Oh, never mind. He's not half-naked. That's just flesh-colored. You don't wear flesh-colored clothes. Not good. Oh, and we missed. We'll go bottom left to top right. We'll get them all. I was so distracted by doing that event that I forgot to get the thing that we actually went over there for. And is there a way for me to eat corpses for life? Probably not. We need to go back to town and disassemble things. It doesn't look like we got any betters. Oh, we got a shield. Blockade Reaper. So we could do, like, this dagger in that. Your new PC comes next week. No beta for you. Your 14-year-old PC runs Windows 7. Ah. Yeah, I don't know if this would run on my old computer. I could check. I think it'd be one of those where I have to put it on all low settings.
Specifically the axe of the woodsman. Bearer of Lilith's blood, she will have your soul.
I really wonder where that keeps coming from. We do keep hearing that bearer of Lilith's blood, she will have your soul thing. And I don't know what it is. But it is very, very repetitive. We've heard it on every single character. Something just shot me. You need Windows 10 for it? Well, my last system has Windows 10, but yeah, I do have a Windows 7 system as well, so it doesn't surprise me that it requires Windows 10. thing that cracks me up is one of the games that we're going to cover, I got when I had XP, and I ended up upgrading to Windows 7, and then I bought it. Like, oh, it should work on this. It's still a modern thing. But no, they made it for Windows 8, and Windows 8 released right around when it released. It's like, what? Why? Okay, so we'll get to the one northwest of this, and then we'll come back around and grab the one that we missed back here. Because I actually haven't grabbed these. I'm just looking at a map for them. So yeah, it's up this way. There's going to be a little, thing that sticks out to the side there, and then it's going to be to the left of that. There we go. Discovered. Yeah, the other one is up in here. So it should be right there. Maximum capacity of obols has been increased for all characters on this realm. Sweet. Okay, now we're going to go back and grab the one we missed back here. Is going to be right there. And then we start traveling up this way, and we'll just get this entire circle first, because it looks like we can go there, or we could come back up the other way and just go do, come back down for it. I think we'll go do, back down for it. But yeah, Windows 10 was a bit of a resource hog whenever it first came out. Okay, so it's in there. So we have to do that, quest thing and everything. Okay, another level up. Got that one done. We've got the mages done. Need 5 more to go down there. Not going to use that. Think we'll go for the fortify thing. Corpse gen, summons. Seems to go well together. I could look up where all the events happen as well. So we could, farm those too, but I don't really feel like it. The only, thing that I would probably consider farming would be the thing that gives us really good items. But you're supposed to be, level 25 to do that, and it's a level, I think, 35 enemy, and it can drop uniques, supposedly. My old system, and that I use for rendering videos while I'm recording on here, is actually a Windows 10 system as well. Windows 11 is not a bad system, though. Like a bad OS. Now. It was for a long time, but it's not now. And our rubber banding is entirely the server. I am not rubber banding myself. My internet connection is still fine. Okay, in we go here. Think it's just up here? Yeah, it's just through here. We might need to drop into an instance to keep from getting kicked, though. Okay, so this is a level 20 zone. I think we can handle it. Okay, so that's going to start that. Think we're going to grab the Lilith thing before that? Want to say... Oh, we can't. Because it's back behind that house. This fight could murder us, because this is the 3 succubi. So we're going to be doing a lot of dodging and just having extra bodies.
Blessed Blessed are you who will die in the Mother's name.
Come on out of there. You guys don't want to be
Give
burned
this
alive.
stranger the holiest of welcomes.
Minions, don't stay in there, please. I need your bodies. I need you to survive. Thank you. Okay. So now we have to liberate the town. And we have fully invested into these minions, so... They generate corpses. I could go Reapers and have them generate corpses. I just now thought about that. Yeah, have 50% chance to carve flesh off enemies forming a corpse. Yeah, we'll go with that. Because that'll give us Fortify as well. There's our Reapers. More bodies. And it's very weird for me to do this one during the day, because I think every time we've done it, it's been night. And it had like a nice ambiance about it, but now it's like, oh, it's evening. It's still bright out.
These reek of corruption. I must destroy them.
Give yourself to hatred.
That was easy enough. I will not give myself to hatred. I will keep summoning armies of the dead. Who have nothing to do with hatred. They just have murders. And we are rubber banding a very little bit.
Go. Run.
I don't know what the go run was about, but fine. Goats run! No. Entirely different discussion. We do not talk about the goats here.
Another lamb for the sacrifice.
Oh yeah, I will stay in my bubble. Bubble is good. We have a cool off on the bubble now, though. Nope, need this guy off of me. You guys can not deal with this, please. Okay, give me some fortify, making corpses. Yeah, a couple boss mobs in there. Definitely not pleasant feeling. Okay, so we have 2 more effigies left. I think it's the one down here and then the one in the bottom right of town. Okay, so that one's gone. Ouch. Yeah, I saw that one coming. I just didn't get out of the way in time. Yeah, that just nuked my face. Thankfully, we do have a healing shrine in here. Get out of my house!
Get out of my house! No!
Hey, you tell I've done this a few too many times?
The bells again. But who is left to ring them?
Got him. Dodge! Okay, no more crap in there. Currently have 5 out of 5 potions. And we're ready to fight it. Yeah, we've already finished the story. Now for the succubi. Okay, Lilith's chosen. Get Nagella first. You guys just keep tanking things. I will keep making corpses. Yes, I will keep chewing on you personally. Okay, so there's one down. Oof, I did just stood in all of that. So Zira, ooh, nope, don't want to be standing in that. Slow you down. Okay, that's another one shut down. Come on, just die already. I am sucking the life out of you.
Your evil is done.
At least our laser thing is a little bit more reliable than the, Sorceress's one. That makes me mildly happy. Yay! Nostrava's done. Means we can get that one. Then we head east and grab those three. And then we'll have the entire southwest quadrant done. We're going to do northwest last. Oh yeah, we are definitely needing to go into a dungeon now. Cultist Refuge. I don't know what class what class thing we get from that. I'm going to duck into that dungeon just so we get into an instance because our minions are lagging. Which is a bad sign. We still have one more waypoint to grab. No, two more waypoints. It's going to be one there and one there to grab. The Bear Village and the other one, the one to the west of town. In we go. Because I think we're going to get kicked soon if we don't. There we go. I think I'm just kind of like dodging the servers as they crash. Well, there's a dead person. I might have to break this one up for a release on the Let's Play Everything channel. I just realized. Because it's getting to the point where I might not be able to even upload it to there. No, you can upload to 12 hours, but generally speaking, you don't want to upload something more than like 3. Even as like a podcast thing, unless you have like a massive audience for it. Which, no, I don't have a massive audience. I am just a small YouTuber with small army of skeletons. I think the longest I've uploaded over there is 6 hours. Maybe a little bit over. This one is slay all enemies, so that's not gonna be
too great.
Oh no! Okay, fine. Out of the shard we go! Skeletons, you can stay there and fight if you want. I don't care. I'll come back and reap the XP. There we go. I'm probably going to just salvage everything that's in our inventory. Unless something stands out. Armor plus 43. Yeah, we can put that on. Granted by an item. Oh, that has Blood Surge, doesn't it? Yeah, cool. Yeah, nothing looks like it's going to really stand out for us. Two-handed sword is slightly stronger, so we'll kind of keep that one. Actually, nah, we'll get rid of them all. None of these look particularly useful to us. And that just gives us some new looks we can mess with. That is a better helmet. Rank of Iron Maiden. Sure, I'll take another curse. Roderick Initiate. We'll keep that one. We're going to get rid of this one. Oh, no, that's rank of all corpse skills that we have on. They both have that. Which one is better? I think the unique we have is better. I mean, sorry, the legendary. I keep calling them uniques. That is just going to go into our stash, I think. We'll see if we want it for, like, the druid or something. Then I'll clean out my stash, probably off camera, and have it all nice and pretty again. I think we need, like, what, 50 grand or 100 grand or something like that to get a new one? 100,000 to get a new slot. We're building up a bunch of those as well. Don't need that. A bitter loop. Reduces our physical damage, maximum life, vulnerable damage, legendary power. Yeah, I like having the legendary power. I think we might replace this with that. You know what? That's going to help us take less
I'm not
damage.
powerful enough yet.
What? Oh, level 20 required. Damn, son. Item. Shield. Let's go with the unique shield, I think. Yeah, that looks cooler. As far as the dagger, we will go with... Honestly, I think the one that we have looks cooler than that. So that looks better for us, so confirm look. We have a little bit of color on our shield. It's fine. So yeah, it looks like the servers are about to have another big disconnect event. Let's duck in here and try to weather it out in an instance. And yeah, Den of Evil quest basically is what this is. Let's see. Yeah, it's cleared off everything from the start, so let's just keep going forward then. Find all the little red dots. Okay, pretty easy adventure so far. Oh, that's a firewall. I didn't even notice they were, like, using that. Okay, so we have a path up here and a path down here. Let's take the bottom path first. Lethal! More damage. Can we actually... Oh, we can have multiple shrine events at once. Okay, cool. The Den of Pizza. Actually, I'm kind of craving pizza a little bit. Oh, wow, we are rubber banding. When in doubt, rubber band out. Can I have my gear that I'm, like, next to? Oh, yeah, I think we might be getting disconnected. Oh, now it's my internet. Okay, this time it's mine. That sucks. Just try to hold on through it. Yeah, I'm getting lag on my end. So, we'll eventually pick up the Grimstone Sword. 14 enemies remain. I can hear them doing things in there. so Grimstone Sword is a two-handed sword. A lot more damage. We lose a bunch of stuff with it, though. Yeah. It was a hiccup. We'll see if it resolves itself real quick. What's weird is my internet has recovered, but this has not. Go ahead and pop that. Oh no, my internet still hasn't recovered. It's just saying an average of 7,000 because it's going between 12,000 and like, I'm trying to see if it'll let me see what the lowest one is. It's going between 12,000 and 2,000 up. So give it a second. I'm hoping it just resolves itself fairly soon. This is the second hiccup we've had. Not the worst thing ever, but definitely the second one we've had. Yeah, it hit a peak of almost 20 per second. Just giving it a bit of moment to breathe, relax, it'll be fine. Blizzard issues a major warning to Diablo 4 players. Yeah, I'm enjoying playing the Necromancer. I'm just waiting for the internet to stabilize and then we'll finish this dungeon. Oh, just that there will be long queues and login issues. That's not a major warning, you sack of craps. I thought it was going to be something about the 3080s blowing themselves up in it. But. Yeah, butts. Okay, it looks like... Oh, not quite stabilized. I just need to not be on those spikes for a while. Okay, so 12 remain. And the last enemy is a random priest. Play the Overseer and collect the Cultist Key. Okay. Ouch. That hurts so bad. Hurts so good. Okay, 140. Oh, my. Oh, that is making me... $302 versus 147. Yeah. These are nice, but we want that number bigger. Okay, so the place we need to unlock is the place that we skipped. Sweet. Looks like it has resolved itself, so if you're having trouble with it, like stuttering or blanking out, refresh. That's generally the rule if it's causing an issue. Refresh. After about like 4 minutes. I just turn into blood and run away. It's like, oh no, something's attacking me. Blood mode. Okay, it wants me to activate the levers, Kronk. Where are the levers? There's one. Where's the other lever? There it is. It's in the middle of my gore pile. Inner Sanctum. I don't think we've done this one before, have we? Is a bit of a change, I guess. Yeah, the internet's not super stable yet. In case you're curious, it's more stable than it was, but it's still doing like widely varying amounts, so you might still get some kind of like frame drops every now and then. Slay the High Priest. Can I get this guy out? I felt kind of bad for him, so I freed him, and he just smacked me in the face. Stupid werewolf. Yeah, I'm liking being the summoner. This means I don't have to worry, like, those lag spikes, I don't have to worry as much about just being insta-gym. Because chances of them, like, targeting me out of all of them is not 0, but definitely a hell of a lot slimmer.
A volunteer.
You're all by yourself. Okay, so we got that one. We have one more High Priest left to kill. That's okay. That's actually a cool looking shield. Iron Maiden. That actually gives us Iron Maiden and a socket. So a heroic helmet. Okay, we're about to run out of our XP boost. Oh, we have 1 point available. Oh my. Okay, so we are generating corpses like crazy, so we shall get a lot of fortify. Yeah, how do these two compare? That one's actually stronger than this one, but I like the aesthetic of this one better. I suppose I could have actually, now that I have Iron Maiden, I can actually grab Iron Maiden and use that alongside our other curse. So we just do that number, just 2 and 3. Multi-curse! It's like a multi-pass, but not as impressive. And not related to a 5th element. Yep. What you gonna do? Bleed on me? Exactly. Yep. Okay. We could just go like pure Hexer. Go pure Hexen. Okay, map-wise, I have a feeling we're going to find the other one down here somewhere, unfortunately. I wish it would show an indication on the enemy if they were hexed. Because currently it do not. What's giving you immunity, good sir? Unlock the Flame Walker aspect. That is going to be that. Sorcerer Firewall. Coming in contact with your firewall grants you movement speed. Cool. I mean, we could go through and, like, unlock as many of those as possible. Not really that concerned about it. The Hexmancer. The Mojomancer. And that's a one-handed sword. I think that might be, yeah, slightly more damage than the one we had. Resplendent Guardian. Not going to be a Guardian for long. Oh, I should probably drink. I need to remember to do those more often. Yeah, look at how fast the fortification is. The dark, like the, well, sorry, not dark, but the more solid outside of that. So as we produce corpses, just racks up. Oh, we're terrified. Terrified of a guy that's dying, but still. Okay, so that's all the things in here. Yeah, that's clear. Let us leave the dungeon. Yeah, it's for sorcerers. You use your firewall skill and then you run through it to get a speed boost. Which is not a bad idea. It's basically playing on the blaze concept. Okay, so they're repairing this. As far as us, we are looking for our next little fun thing. That over there, so I don't have to keep putting it over the top of it. Okay, so we got the one in there, so we want to be heading east. We want to head north out of town, which is that exit there, and we want to head to the right, past the bridge, and it's going to be hiding in this alcove here. Then we're going to have to loop around up here to grab the one here. And that'll be our southwest quadrant done. I have to wonder, oh, that person's going to get them as well. Cool. A cool. So out through the north, head east. Could do this spot up here. That's an event. But I think I'll get distracted by the event and not end up progressing. So yeah, we want to be grabbing all the Lilith things on this character as possible, because it gives boost to all your characters. So if we get them all, it'll make tomorrow easier. Necro is going to be my main, I think. Whenever the full game releases. Actually, I'm positive it's going to be Necro. It was going to be Necro even before this fight. Because we know I play Necros first. Our freaking last Epoch playthrough is going to be a Necromancer. I could do a Necromancer in Grim Dawn as well, but Grim Dawn's a bit further down the road. It's going to be last Epoch, Path of Exile, and then we'll be looking at things like Grim Dawn. Although I do want to do some of the shorter, like mediocre or bad action RPGs as well. Yeah, our range on that is, as long as we can see it, we can murder it. That's like way out of their trigger range, and we still were able to reach it with our Decompose. Drop Firewall, kill some monsters, and run through the fire. The teleport delay is pretty long, even at higher levels. There's probably a way to reduce it even further later in the game. It would surprise me if there is, but let's see. This should be... According to the map, there should be one around here. There it is. They hit him pretty good. Dexterity is increased by 2 for all characters on this realm. Sweet. Okay, so we got that one, and we need to loop around the top and actually get the rest of this stuff. So that's going to be up around here to that. And then we'll get to the one south of town, and then we should be good in this sector. Western ways, reveal it. And we go down from here. And it's in that spot. Oh, we're lagging. There we go. And that was server lag because we were transitioning areas. That was not me lag. That was gulag. No, that's an entirely different thing. That's what we encounter in the game Black. If you guys haven't played Black, that is like one of my foundational memories. That was one of my favorite first-person shooters for a very long time. Lonely Echo. We have an event here, don't we? Yeah, you're trying to do an event, I think. Survive the bandit ambush. Okay, I mean, I can do that. Boo. Just don't mind me. I am a wandering cloud of blood. Yay, slay the remaining enemies. We'll get credit for this one, even though we joined in late. A caravan under siege, and it was just a radiant one. Sweet. Okay, so there's one in here, supposedly. There she is. Yeah, I think we already had gotten that one before on another character.
Look.
Hello.
Okay, and our next one is going to be... Yeah, we go south. We're following him. We're tracking him. Kill X to open Y. And I don't know how many people actually know about the leveling thing in this. Some people might think I'm just coming behind them and just like stomping lower level things. I'm not. Bleed him to death. I am having fun with the Necromancer. There's a lot of things that are bringing me joy here. Okay, so this one is... Okay, down at that intersection. Okay. And weirdly enough, the map that I'm using reminds me a lot of the Tarkov maps, where they have like all the different stashes and all that stuff linked. I can turn on all that. Find it. Okay, so she should be down here somewhere. Let's see, it looks like... Looks like it's further up. So it's here somewhere. Where are you hiding at? There's that. There's that. It's showing it on the right-hand side of this. Not seeing it. Oh, there it is. I see it now. Dexterity boost. Plus extra score review for D4. Good Necro. I still think Necro's easy to do badly, but I don't think any of the Diablos have done it terribly. Okay, so we got all of them in that quadrant. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now we do... I think we do the southeast quadrant, because we won't have to visit town for that. We just go through here and start heading south. There's one in this zone. It's going to be... Actually, we could just teleport straight to there. Yeah, it's just to the south of it, and then we'll head east and start doing the eastern zone. I didn't plan out my route through these, so we're just kind of doing them as I see them. Okay, so this one is here in this zone. If I'm reading the map correctly. I have it way zoomed out so I can see everything all at once. There's our level 20. Another thing of that. Regret, it's your middle name. And it should be down here in the bottom part of this. There she is. Lovely. Willpower is increased. Sweet. Okay, so the next one is going to be... Okay, you go east. There's that crossing there, and it's going to be up in this zone. There's a cleansing flame thing there, which we didn't do, but we'll come back for the side quest in a bit. This looks like it's supposed to be right there. And I think we just stunned something by putting Iron Maiden on it. Don't know how that works. But we'll be happy with it. Regret all of your decisions, wood wraiths. Okay, inventory. We are getting a little bit full, so I will probably be ditching those in a little bit. Yeah, still not getting up to the damage that I want. That's the legendary dagger we got. Blood Surge's Nova echoes again after a short delay, dealing less damage. That, I might pluck that off of that. Even though we're not doing blood on this one, we could use it on another character who is using blood. Oh, we need to keep going to the right. Okay. Hi, friend. The Army of Doom! Don't know where the guy decided to go, but gone for now. Yay, Bandit Slayer! I don't know how many we have to get to the next tier of those. But it's going to probably be a lot, considering the first tier is 1,000. Let's see. Challenges. Oh, we just actually were on it. I'm guessing it's monsters. Bandit Slayer is 1,000. Okay. Oh, I'm guessing the skulls are just the tier of it. Yeah, 5,000 for tier 2. 10,000 for tier 3. So, what have we been killing the most of? Haven't killed anywhere near enough cultists. We're gonna probably get Fallen first, if I had to guess. Or Demon. Drowned. We haven't seen any drowned at all. Yeah, we haven't explored everything of anything. That was a little bit of a stutter. Okay, so where we need to be is right here. Sweet. I think we had already gotten that one before, because it would have given us a stat bonus if we hadn't. Okay. Got how many of the Liliths? 10 out of 28? That's not very many. Okay, so the next spot is over here by this. And then yeah, we're just going to loop around and get to the northwest one eventually. And no, I'm not bothering to upgrade my thing yet. Let's see, how are we looking on 350 of those? Let's go ahead. Since we do have an armorer here, let's gamble. Let's go for... Let's see, we can get two-handed scythe, we can get one-handed scythe. I'm going to go for two-handed scythes. I think we will salvage all of this, unfortunately. Except for these two. Actually, no, we will salvage that one. But the rest of these can just go away.
Until next time.
And we'll gamble a bit at him and see if we have anything we need to salvage then.
What will it be?
So, salvage all common. Salvage all magic. Rares. I don't know if we... Actually, yeah, we will salvage all rares. We're going to keep these because we're going to take the enchantments off of them. But other than that, I don't think we really need to do anything. So two-handed scythe seems like the way to go because we want more damage.
Bad luck. Try again.
Wow. Really bad luck. Fine. They don't even sell for that much money. 500 gold each.
Safe journey, then.
Okay, next one. It's to the south of this. Yeah, because this is there. So we're heading to the south of it. It's somewhere down there. I can't really get a clear view of it, but it's in this section here. I'm looking for a better scythe, better weapon. I would like to get up to probably in the like 600 range for our damage. But I don't think we're going to get that right away. I would settle for like 500-ish for dealing with... Oh, the thing about the gambling in this is you actually have to do it regularly. Otherwise, you will cap out on your resource for it. That is the strangest mechanic that I could think of, but... I mean, it's not the worst thing ever.
It's not.
There's one of those whispering chests. And there is a treasure goblin. Get back here, treasure goblin. No, you don't get to escape. Gave us a legendary ring. When in doubt, chase the frickin' treasure goblin. Okay, so it is down here somewhere. So we do want to just check around. It looks like it's kind of towards the bottom here. Okay, so that's not something we need to do. On the map, it's showing... Actually, no, it is over there. It's to the right of that section right there. Turbo Gobbo, he did just... He ran it. There we go. I love the fact this turning into blood thing. It doesn't do a ton of damage, but it works so well for like what I need it for, which is just basically get out of jail free card. And it creates corpses on top of that. Okay, so for the next one, it is to the north of this, which is going to be right about there. So we want to just, yeah, head straight through. Is this a... That's just a random dungeon. If we need a dungeon, we can go in there, but we don't. So yeah, just straight across. How are we looking? Okay, so what is on that? Blood Lance deals increased damage. I mean, I like the actual ring. Like, as far as what's on it, it doesn't seem like we're going to use it on this character, but I like the ring. Ton of damage is always good. Yes, ton of damage is the best thing ever. The willpower is increased, so that's the next one. I mean, we can go over... Stop it, you jackass. Okay, so we're going to be going through there. Yeah, because... Wait a minute. No, we go up through here. I will reveal this section, though, because there's a bit of land there. We go. Let's reveal this section over here. Not sure what's supposed to be down here. Chest. Slightly better boots. 1 max evade charge. Ooh. Yeah, now we have 2 evade charges. Ha 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 ha. And nothing in here. It's just a house. Thought there would be something down here. But having 2 evade charges is actually kind of handy for us because we do not have pretty much anything in the way of kind of evasion skills. That reveals that. We want to go... So it's going to be up and around. It's going to be in there for our next one. And then we're going to be clearing out 3 over here, and then we'll zigzag across. Because otherwise we're doing a lot of walking to just 1. Oh, wow. We've been going for 6.5 hours. What I think I might do is I'm going to grab this one here. And possibly the 2 on the way back to town. And then we'll do the rest of them later. Because I actually need to have dinner. I just realized how long we'd been streaming for. Good lord. And I'm surprised my back isn't hurting yet. Maybe I'm just having a good spine day. That, and I actually have to record some other games tonight as well, which is kind of a thing. But I want to get these 2, then we'll do probably to level 25, and then I'll be doing my other work. We are just really crawling through these. Okay, so the next one is going to be over here. Gonna have some in this section here. Yeah, we have one in there and then one north of it right there. But yeah, we will grab those 2. Okay, so this one is going to be one more stack of stuff over. Yeah, it's in this section here. I just love the range of our decompose. It's not exactly like the highest damage skill ever, but it is extremely functional. Because we could do it from so far away that we don't have to worry about getting just completely destroyed while using it. Unlike certain other ray skills. There it is. Found it. Dexterity up. Sweet. The other one is north of it by, I think, in there. Just by looking at the map. Because it's like straight north of that one. Most descriptions last time. Atone thy darkest sins. Okay. But I don't wanna. It's hard to do this with minions. There you go. Some of you know what that is. This provides me corpses, too. Which is the real handy part of it. Okay, so is it down here? Nah, there it is. I see it. That one shines through the night. Okay, realm. Okay, all the wisdom's up. That is 15 out of 28. Zoom in just enough we can see them. So our next ones, I think we could actually get this other one that's up here that's really close to us. Just to round them out, so it's not confusing as to why we didn't get it here before. And that might get us to 21. I want to get 25 tonight so I can actually use this character against Ashava. Because Ashava spawns tomorrow. Oh, and I need to drink my potion. Congrats on the ding. I do wonder how powerful druids are. I am looking forward to trying that after we do the Ashavas. Okay, so this one should be just north of those in that thing. Oh, it's just in town? Seriously? Oh, Malnock doesn't have a waypoint. And we've cleared that a few times and just didn't get that one. Okay, as far as waypoints, there should be one, I think, there. Let's go ahead and flick the waypoints on. There it is. Close that. Okay, there's one straight north of us that we can grab real quick. That'll help out a little bit with our nonsense. Let's go ahead and get that up and get... There we go. Yeah, we want to go... There is our next waypoint. The rubber banding is real? Yeah. This is the server causing the rubber banding, but I actually need to go get food. I'm starting to feel it. I didn't think about it, and then it's like, oh no. I can feel it on my insides. It looks like so much further on the map than it really is. And if we grab this one, good lord. It's not even my connection now. It's literally the servers. Druid, medium range spell, and shapeshift or summon, something like that. Probably. He's definitely more in your face than the Necromancer. Necromancer is all about them summons. It hasn't changed a ton. We've just basically shifted to getting more corpses, and we have the lasers. Main change we made is we swapped out our blood skill for decompose, so we generate more corpses, and we got Iron Maiden from an item.
You want an audience with our chief?
But so far, it's feeling good. And I imagine the other ones feel good as well.
Remain. We display these...
Okay, so we got some more quests done. I keep saying, like, just one more thing. Just one more. I need to zoom this back out to about there. I think... You know what? I will get a few more. Because we are just right there. We have the... There's one... here. And one here. And one here that we should get. And then we can start filling in the northwest whenever we get back. Just as my hunch. Looking like Corpse Explosion is overtuned. That never surprises me, unfortunately. But we haven't actually been using Corpse Explosion. I've been having fun without it, so it's kind of like, if I feel the urge to be Mr. Corpsey, I'll do that. But right now, I'm having fun with my army of doom. Makes me happy. I love having it. I wish we had a proper scythe instead of a sword, but still. And that's a one-handed scythe, not a two-handed one. Okay, so this one should be down to the right over here. We can feel the fact that our damage has fallen off a little bit by how long these guys are taking. There it is. How do I get down there? How do I get you? Yeah, that's falling off quite a bit. I see you. Oh, you're just... Okay, we just touch it from the top. That's fine. And those give all of our characters a boost. Oh, no! Ah, I shouldn't have stood in that. Saw a build guide using Reap, Surge, CE, and Tendrils AoE Spam Farmer. Well, see, our build could actually use Corpse Explosion quite effectively. We would just be ditching our Decrepify and Iron Maiden because we have these generating corpses. We have this generating corpses. This one's not. This is probably what we'd put CE on. Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me. Because there's a lot of ways to generate corpses, and you have to realize that build might be really awesome for crowds, but it might not work versus solo targets, which we kind of have to if we're going to be facing off against bosses. Have to be, like, competent against single targets. Okay, so our next one is to the southeast of this lake, or this crater. Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of strong builds. And I would be I'm very suspicious of build guides in this for right now. No one's really had it long enough. Even like the endgame beta folks only had it with like the endgame stuff. I'm kind of like, I think people are just finding things they find fun and posting them up. Okay, so this one is... It'd be right here. Well, that guy came a-running. There it is. Okay, as far as how much gold we have, we're at 69,000. Okay, so we got another level up. But yeah, Tendrils was kind of fun. I don't enjoy it that much. Corpse Explosion is fun, but we haven't used it yet on this character. We can drop a point in there if we want. Boop-a-boo. Let's go ahead and I guess we swap out 3 for it. Probably some decent damage. It will scale differently in the endgame, especially considering we have like Paragon boards and stuff. So I have another skill point I can put stuff in. We need 2 more for that. Currently have that generating Fortify. Our minions are just doing work over there. Instead, you gain 5 essence for each enemy cursed. Does not work with enemies who are already cursed with Iron Maiden. Heal for 5% of your maximum life when an enemy dies with it. I think I'm going to be going up this way and get Iron Maiden. The CE and power increases range a lot. Oh. Yeah, radius increased by 15%. And it does increase damage to vulnerables, which we can apply super easy. This is a miasma dealing shadow damage over 6 seconds. Ooh, that miasma might be actually good versus the world boss. So we're going to switch this over to cold. And we'll go with that. Bringing in the vulnerable. We now have ice mages instead of shadow mages. So we can freeze things and slow them. The other one we want is way up here. Yeah, it's expensive to get the early access stuff. I have the bare minimum to get 4 days early. Unfortunately. Part of me somewhat regrets it, but at the same time, I mean, it's for the channel. I have to. So I don't have like entire buyer's remorse. Okay, so this one is we go up past that, and it's going to be here. Yeah, we'll get that one. We'll walk to it. Yeah, I'm looking at a map to see where these are, because I want to get all of the thingamajiggers, the statues. I only have the statues displaying on it, but it has like most of the things that they found in so far. I heard something drop. It sounded like a jewel, but I guess not. But yeah, it's got all the Lilith locations. It's got, like, I can see all the strongholds on it if I want. I want that gold. Why didn't it grab that gold? Thank you. Okay, so we follow this up and we get that, and we could actually do the beast challenge while we're there. Just one more thing, just one more thing. This is what they count on. That's not that big of a deal. There's Cor Valar, just waiting on it to load. And then we're immediately going to be hit by that rubber banding again as we step back out of it. It should be up here at the very top. I will probably get the rest of these tonight before we do my other recordings. Okay, so it's further up. It's up here. But we are almost there. There it is. Grab it. Grab the quest. Should be a guy near here somewhere. And yeah, right there probably is one of the situations where Corpse Explosion would have been better, because I could have cleared out all of this in just like one quick go. Let's see. That is a quest in there, too. Hi, guy. I've come to give you a hug. When in doubt, bust out of the prison and rip them all to pieces. I think this guy spawns, like... There he is. Okay, got that on him. Let's go ahead and dodge out of there.
I'm not ready yet.
And corpse. Oh, he is ripping my minions to pieces.
I need time to do that.
Yeah, there's a guy actually able to stop my minions. Damn.
I'm not ready yet.
Can you guys actually, fight him instead of, running away? That's actually causing my minions some struggle. Go, get him. Thank you. They were getting decimated by his ass. That's what I get for not having the tank ones. I have the scythe ones. It's fine. Okay, so that's another mission down. We have an event nearby. Go help with it, I guess. What is this event? Okay, where's the thing? There it is.
I need time to do that.
Okay, let's go take care of your friends. Okay, this one's gonna come over here. We got that. I like that our minions are smart enough to actually go after the ones that they can hurt. Okay, so we got that. Get some healing going. Okay, there's 3 more. Okay, you. You. Get rid of you. And, oh, another spawn. This one always causes me trouble. I don't know why. Play the unascended before the rites begin. Sweet.
I need more time.
Got him. Completed rites of ascension. Oh, and we just filled up our stuff. Sweet. And we got a 2-handed scythe. Don't know if it's going to be better than our other options for weapons, but we can look. 11 strength. This still isn't the stats that I want, but we can mess with it. Yeah, we got a scythe finally. That's the aspect you're looking for. Opens up so many builds. Got a legendary ring that makes blood mist auto cast corpse explosion. Goodness. Yeah, if I get that one, I'm gonna use it because I use blood mist a lot. So not only would we be generating corpses, we'd also be exploding them. Oh. Oh. Oh my. Yeah, I have to agree with you on that one, Novansils. It feels like they didn't add any real character to them. They all just repeat the same lines. Yep, that is exactly what they do. They all have the exact same lines. Whoop. Gotta go across this at least once. Okay, more renown on that. We won't really have too much to do with that. Inventory-wise, we're at 71,000 gold. But I think after doing the quests and stuff like that, we'll, of course, be coming back to turn in the head and stuff like that. I think we will go ahead and take a break, and I'll be back later, depending on how long the queues are later, to do a bit more streaming on this, because we have been going for almost 7 hours. And I took all of a 5-minute break. So my blood is probably all pooled in my ass. And we will be happy whenever we get back and get all the legendaries that make things cool and like painful and great. I'm not going to discard all the rares. We are going to do manual here. That. I think I might keep that. If you see 3+ enemies, they will all die in a single blood mist. A lot of them die before we shift out of blood mist, if that's any consolation. I do wonder what the limit on stack size is, by the way. Okay, let's go ahead and fix our weapon look. I think I like that one more. It's got a nice little hint of bit of red to it. This one looks cool as well. That one just looks more distinct. We'll stick with that. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. That is the end of this stream. We will be streaming again later after I've had food, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see what time we stream. Keep gaming, have fun, peace out. Bye.